In all, 9 questions were set from the chapter Statistics in the January 2024 session of JEE Mathematics. And in this video, we discuss the first 5 questions from the section Statistics. This question has appeared in the JEE Main exam held on 27th January 2024 in the first shift. The given question is, let A1, A2, A10 be 10 observations such that sigma AK, k is equal to 1 to 10 is 50, and sigma AK multiplied by AJ is equal to 1100, where sigma runs over all k less than j. Then the standard deviation of A1, A2, A10 is equal to, we are given 4 options. We are given 10 observations, A1, A2, A10, and whose sum is 50, and sigma AK, AJ, where sigma runs over all k less than j is equal to 1100. You are asked to find the standard deviation of these 10 observations. We now discuss the solution of the problem in detail. We have 10 observations, A1, A2, A10. We are given the sum of these 10 observations as 50, and sigma AK, AJ, where sigma runs over all k less than j, is equal to 1100. Now we recall, if x1, x2, xn are n observations, then we have the mean denoted by x bar is equal to the sum of the observations by the number of observations, and 2 standard deviation denoted by sigma, and is given as under the square root of sigma I is equal to 1 to n xi square by n minus x bar whole square. Right. So to talk about the standard deviation, we first of all want x bar, the mean. So a bar is equal to sigma k is equal to 1 to 10 ak by 10. The sum of the observation is 50 by 10, that is equal to 5. That is the mean of these 10 observations. Right. Now we have the sum of the observations, that is the sigma k is equal to 1 to 10 ak is equal to 50, and we want sigma ak square k is equal to 1 to 10. Right. So if you want sigma ak square, you take sigma ak, square it, and obtain sigma ak square from it. So square it, you will get sigma k is equal to 1 to 10 ak square plus 2 times sigma ak aj, where sigma runs over k less than j, is equal to 2500. This is sigma ak whole square. Agreed. Now we know the sigma ak aj, where k less than j, as 1100, you substitute that one. So sigma k is equal to 1 to 10 ak square is equal to 2 times 1100 is equal to 2500. On simplification, you will get sigma k is equal to 1 to 10 ak square is equal to 300. Yes, we are now ready to find out the standard deviation denoted by sigma is equal to sigma ak square k is equal to 1 to 10 by 10 minus a bar square. That is under the square root of sigma ak square is 300 by 10 minus a bar is 5 square. That is 30 under the square root of 30 minus 25, that is equal to root 5. Thus we have obtained standard deviation sigma as root 5. Let's look at our options. Our answer root 5 appears against option 3. Therefore, the answer to this question is option 3. That is the detailed discussion of the solution of the problem, and it is definitely an easy problem. I am sure that you have understood the solution of this problem. Let's move to the next question. Right. This question has appeared in the JEE Main examination held on 27th January 2024 in the second shift. The given question is the mean and standard deviation. The mean and standard deviation of 15 observations were found to be 12 and 3 respectively. On rechecking, it was found that an observation was read as 10 in place of 12. So if mu and sigma square denote the mean and variance of the correct observations respectively, then 15 times in brackets mu plus mu square plus sigma square is equal to. So we have 15 observations, and it is given the mean and standard deviation of these 15 observations as 12 and 3 respectively. And on rechecking, it was found that the actual observation was 12, but it is read as 10. So it was found that an observation was read as 10 in the place of 12. So if mu and sigma square denote the mean and variance of the correct observations respectively, then required to find 15 times in brackets mu plus mu square plus sigma square. Let's now discuss the solution of the problem in detail. Right. Let the 15 observations be A1, A2, A3, A15, and given the mean A bar is equal to 12. That is, the mean is given by sigma k is equal to 1 to 15 ak, the sum of the observations by the number of the observations, that is equal to 12. From this we obtain sigma k is equal to 1 to 15 ak as 180. Agreed. Now given the standard deviation sigma prime, let us say that is equal to under the square root of sigma k is equal to 1 to 15 ak square by 15 minus a bar square is given to be 3. Right. Substitute. So if you substitute the a bar value and square it. So if you square it, it will be sigma k is equal to 1 to 15 ak square by 15 minus 12 square is equal to 3 square, that is equal to 9. And send it 12 square 144, send it to the other side, it becomes plus 144. 144 plus 9 is 153. Cross multiply, you will get 153 multiplied by 15, that is sigma k is equal to 1 to 15 ak square. On multiplication, it is 2295. Agreed. Now, given that an observation was read as 10 in place of 12, actually it was 12, but it is misread as 10. So required to find the mu and sigma square of the correct observations. Right. So mu and sigma square denote the mean and variation. Mean, mu, and sigma square is variation, not the standard deviation. So variation, variance, sigma square is the variance of the correct observations respectively. So we want to find 15 times mu plus 15 times in brackets mu plus mu square plus sigma square. Agreed. We go for mu. Mu is equal to sigma ak, k is equal to 1 to 15 ak. And in this 15 observations, we have read 10, but actually we are supposed to read as 12. So therefore, you subtract 10 and add 12. Now the sum of the correct observations you will get, and that will by 15. That is 180 minus 10 plus 12 by 15. That is 182 by 15. That is the mu, that is the mean of the correct observations. Right. Now sigma square is equal to correct observations. Sigma square, the variance of the correct observations, is equal to sigma k is equal to 1 to 15 ak square. So it involves this sigma ak square has minus 10 square, which we have read wrongly, but in that place we have to add plus 12 square. So minus 10 square plus 12 square by 15 minus mu square, that is the mean of the correct observations. So this is a sigma square plus mu square is equal to sigma ak square 2295 minus 10 square 100 plus 12 square, that is 144 by 15. Simplifying, we will get 2339 by 15. So required to find this value. So now 15 times mu plus mu square plus sigma square, that is equal to 15 times mu 182 by 15 plus mu square plus sigma square is 2339 by 15. So 15 cancels, and 2339 plus 182 is 2521. Yes. So that's your answer. The answer to this question is 2521, and that is the detailed discussion of the solution of this problem. It is also an easy question. I am sure that you have understood the solution of this problem. We go to the next question. This question has appeared in the JEE main exam held on 29th January 2024 in the first shift. If the mean and variance of the data is 65, 68, 58, 44, 48, 45, 60, alpha, beta, 60, where alpha greater than beta are 56 and 66.2. The mean and variance is 56 and 66.2 respectively. Then alpha square plus beta square is equal to. Yes, we are given this data. It has alpha and beta, where alpha greater than beta, and the variance, the mean and variance of this data is 56 and 66.2. Required to find the value of alpha square plus beta square. Let's now discuss the solution of the problem in detail. The given data is this one, alpha beta 60, where alpha greater than beta. Right. Let the given data respectively be, how many of these? These are 10 in number. Let them be xi, 1 less than or I less than or equal to 10 respectively, let's say that. So given the mean of the data is x bar is equal to 56, and that is, and now we calculate sigma is equal to 1 to 10 xi square. That is the sum of the squares of the observations. That is 65 square plus 68 square plus 58 square plus 44 square plus 48 square plus 45 square plus 60 square plus alpha square plus beta square plus 60 square. Agreed. So that will be 25,678 plus alpha square plus beta square. And we are given the variance. For variance sake, we have calculated this one. So, and the variance formula, we know sigma square is equal to sigma I is equal to 1 to n xi square by n minus x bar square. That's the formula. And now the variance of the data is sigma square is given to be 66.2. So this is sigma I is equal to 1 to 10 xi square by 10 minus x bar square, that is equal to 66.2. Substitute the values. So this will imply for sigma xi square, we have 25,678 plus alpha square plus beta square by 10 minus x bar square is 56 square is equal to 66.2. So pushing this 56 square onto the right hand side, that will become plus 56 square plus 66.2, and that is 25,678 plus alpha square plus beta square, cross multiply 10 times 66.2 plus 56 square, multiply. So if you multiply 10 times of this one, 10 times of 66.2 plus 56 square, you will get 32,022 minus this 25,678 sent to the right hand side will become minus 25,678 on subtraction will get 6,344, that is alpha square plus beta square. Agreed. So the answer to this question, that is alpha square plus beta square, is equal to 6,344. So that is the detailed discussion of the solution of this problem, and it is also definitely an easy question. I am sure that you have understood the solution of this problem. Let's move to the next question. This question has appeared in the JEE Main exam held on 29 January 2024 in the second shift. The given question is, if the mean and variance of 5 observations are 24 by 5 and 194 by 25 respectively, and the mean of the first 4 observations, the above the 5 observations are given, the mean and variance of those 5 observations are given to be 24 by 5 and 194 by 25, and the mean of the first 4 observations is 7 by 2. Then the variance of the first 4 observations is equal to, we are given 4 options. Let's now discuss the solution of the problem in detail. Let the 5 observations be x1, x2, x3, x4, x5. Given the mean is equal to x bar is equal to sum of the observations by the number of observations, that is, and it is x bar is given to be 24 by 5 given. So this will be sum of the observations will be 24 times, this is 24, 5 cancels. So the x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 plus x5 is 24. Okay. So it is now given the mean of the first observations as 7 by 2. So given the mean of the first 4 observations, let us say y bar, that's equal to 7 by 2. What is this? x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 by 4, that is the mean of 4 observations, is equal to 7 by 2. Then x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 will be 7 by 2 multiplied by 4, that is 14. Now we know x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 plus x5 is 24, and x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 is 14. Therefore x5 will be 24 minus 14, that is 10. Agreed. The 5th observation we have obtained. Agreed. Now the variance, the variance is sigma square, is sigma I is equal to 1 to 5 xi square by 5 minus x bar square, that's the formula, and the variance of those 5 observations is given to be 194 by 25. Agreed. So this is sigma I is equal to 1 to 4 xi square plus x5 square, that is 10 square by 5 minus x bar square. X bar is 24 by 5, that is equal to 194 by 25. Simplify. So if you simplify, sigma I is equal to 1 to 4 xi square plus 10 square is 100 by 5 is equal to 194 by 25 plus 24 by 5 square, that is 576 by 25. When added, it is 770 by 25. Right. So you will get a sigma I is equal to 1 to 4 xi square plus 100 is equal to 770 by 25 multiplied by 5, that is 154. 154. Agreed. So we get sigma I is equal to 1 to 4 xi square is 154 minus 100, that is 54. Agreed. Now what we want is the variance of the first 4 observations. So the variance of the first 4 observations is sigma I is equal to 1 to 4 xi square by 4 minus the mean of these 4 observations, that is y bar square, that is equal to sigma I is equal to 1 to 4 xi square is 54 by 4 minus 7 by 2 whole square, and when you simplify this one you will get 5 by 4. So thus the variance of the first 4 observations is 5 by 4. Let's look at our options. Our answer 5 by 4 appears against option 3. The answer to this question is option 3. That is the detailed discussion of the solution of the problem, and it is also an easy question. Now I am sure that you have understood the solution of this problem. Let's move to the next question. This question has appeared in the JEE Main exam held on 30th January 2024 in the first shift, and this is the last question in this video. The given question is, let capital M denote the median, capital M denote the median of the following frequency distribution. So it is the classes are given, class length is of 4, and the respective frequencies are given here. And then 20 m is equal, 20 times m is equal to, we are given 4 options. So from this frequency distribution table, you have to find capital M, the median, and find 20 times m. This is a very simple question. Agreed. So we take that frequency distribution table. So taking this one, we write our own table. So in this, class xi and its corresponding frequency fi, and then we write down the cumulative frequency. So first we go to 0 to 4, frequency is 3, cumulative frequency is 3 only. Next, class is 4 to 8, frequency is 9, cumulative frequency is 9 plus 3, 12. Next is 8 to 12, frequency is 10, 10 plus 12 is 22. Like that, we have completed the table. 12 to 16, 16 to 20, so on and so forth. Right. Then we write down n is equal to sigma fi. The sum of the frequencies is equal to 36. Now we have n is equal to sigma fi, that is equal to 36, and we calculate n by 2, that is equal to 18. So go to the cumulative frequency and n by 2, which cumulative frequency is equal to n by 2 or greater than n by 2 first time. That is 22. That is 22. And the corresponding class equation will be the median class, that is 8 to 12. So the median lies in the class 8 to 12. Right, the median lies. So right, now we have the formula for median. M is equal to L plus n by 2 minus C whole by F multiplied by H, where L is the lower limit of the median class. Median class is 8 to 12. The lower limit is 8. Right. F is the frequency of the median class. The median class is 8 to 12. The frequency is 10. H, the size of the median class. The size of the median class is 4. C, the cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class. This is the median class. This is the median class. The class preceding the median class is this one. The cumulative frequency is 12. Right. We are ready. M is equal to, the median is equal to, the formula we write down, L 8 plus n by 2 18 minus C 12 by F 10 whole multiplied by H, that is 4. So this is 8 plus 2.4. 18 minus 12 by 10 into 4, that is 2.4. 2.4. 8 plus 2.4 is 10.4. What we want is 20m. Now 20m is equal to 20 times 10.4, that is 208. So let's look at our options. Our answer 208 appears against option 3. So the answer to this question is option 3. This is also an easy question, provided you remember the formula for the median and the terminology for L, H, F and C. If you know, then this is easy. And that is the detailed discussion of the solution of the 5 questions which are meant for this video. I am sure that you have understood all these 5 questions and their solutions. And the problems are very easy from the section statistics, and it's better to concentrate on statistics. I am sure that you have understood solutions of all these 5 questions and their solutions, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.